Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Barcelona have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
He's got away. Tries a shot. He can get that clear. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Lobbed in behind. He has a look out. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course.
And chance for a shot! Guardiola. Now he's got space here. That is ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not... Mbappe!
Adams gets rid without sophistication. Park Ji-sung. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's forced to go back. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And here's Schneider. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. Yamal! And he's there to get it away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it... Kvaratskhelia! There it is! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Gamba Osaka have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to level it up. Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Just the keeper to take the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, nice touch.
Gamba Osaka can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Park Ji-sung. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Spread out to the left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Adams. That's Guardiola. Ambitious ball here. And Batistuta! And that is doing no harm at all. Good running with the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Gamba Osaka really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Gamba Osaka go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, Park Ji-sung.
And we're off again.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 10, Messi.
Gently done. Diogo Costa claims comfortable. Rodri. And it's Belletti. It's Pedri. Rodri. Barcelona finding their passes. Guardiola. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Great ball if he can get there. Now he's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out.
Gamba Osaka certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And there's no surprise. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Rooney. And the pass is intercepted. And it's lofted through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. He's free. Great chance! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Gamba Osaka are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! He would have been quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Oh, this is a... And the shots! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 14.
Gamba Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Gamba Osaka are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Beckham. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's played through for him. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham. To Schneider. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Schneider. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball. Rooney will not want to lose out here. Not again. Roberto Carlos! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Adams cuts out the pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pele. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance! Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Gamba Osaka go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. And the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nesta wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an imaginative pass. Costa Curta. Yamal. He has a look up. Gamba Osaka with this handy-looking 2-0. Kvaratskhelia! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Beckham to take it as usual. Yamal with the short one. And it's Sneijder. He's having a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Mancini calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Sneijder. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was
Rooney.
29,950.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Messi. Sneijder. Sneijder looking to penetrate opposition lines. What a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pele, some resolute defending there. Kvaratskhelia. That's a sharp pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta. Schneider. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adriano. And this is Del Piero. Gamba Osaka can consider themselves just about safe now. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last man. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Looking for a runner. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goulet, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal, and the return pass. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Arda Güler. It's Modric! Brilliant from Modric! A finish of true class! Corinthians take the lead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Modric demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos going vertical. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Chips it through, and it's made its way to him. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge.
Gamba Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Arda Güler. Rijkaard. Güler, who does have an assist to his name. And Koundé. And here's Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Bellingham with the delivery. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Roberto Carlos. Goulet. And it's Modric. Bellingham. Bellingham. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. Great vision. Oh, important interception. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And that could well leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Gamba Osaka really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Hostilities have resumed. Vinicius Junior! And he's managed to gift it back. Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Corinthians really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Beckham. It's a searching pass. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Messi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an imaginative pass. Shot at goal! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. Gamba Osaka go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now.
There's the shot! In he goes again! And that has fair fizzed.
Goulet clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Modric. Has a look and plays it forward.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rijkaard. Goulet. And it's Modric. Showing good feet. It's Modric! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Modric. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Arda Güler. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch onto this? That's very neat. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham, lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mbappe, Arda Güler. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. Now Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Picked out, real chance! And that would have won it.
Kvaratskhelia really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gamba Osaka with the corner, there first.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Schneider. Number 7, Yamal. Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field, number 13.
They've played it short.
Iniesta. Number 21, Mbappe.
Oh, nice touch.
24, Ronaldo.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Vinicius Junior.
Corinthians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw.
Oh, what has happened here? He might be in here. Just the keeper to beat. I think we're just about done here. And it's Modric. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Modric is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Adams. Beckham. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's found a way through. And he's York! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. York, and the shot! And yes, it's there! Two, and we've barely begun here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gamba Osaka are already 2 behind. Awful start. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now there's a fine... Great chance! Has fallen kindly here. He's scored! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Quality ball. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kvaratskhelia. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Mbappe. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. He's looking wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the volley. And the ball's come. He's had a shot! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kvaratskhelia. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Kvaratskhelia. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Sneijder. He's got away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Beckham. A probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sneijder puts his foot on the gas. Beckham. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Cleared away. He is through here. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gamba Osaka needing a change of fortune here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee has just said play on. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's crossed into the middle. Oh, what a mistake! Rijkaard. To Beckham. And it's lofted through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mancini. Schneider. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. That's tidy. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard. Belletti. Beckham. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. That's Beckham. It's a searching pass. No way through, so back it comes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 22, Messi. El dorsal 7, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por...
And that has left him in a heap.
15, Owen.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through.
El dorsal 5, el
It's not
dorsal
gone well.
14. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking for a runner.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Just eases him off the ball. And Owen! That is decidedly lacking. They get a throw in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Roberto Carlos. Marmouche. Great vision. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And this is... Can he finish? No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a... That's that, the end. Gamba Osaka perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up.